Alright, we're back. More Multiworld 9. This time with some Necrodancer. Decided we'll make some unlocks over here because we have access to a decent amount of things. Well, I say decent. Mostly it's the shops. We actually have the mod properly updated this time. So we have locked zone progress. So if we hop on zone 2, it'll say we need to complete zone 1. So it means we have got one progressive zone key. But if we try to go to zone 3, zone 2 to unlock, all right, we got 2 progressive keys apparently. But zone 4, we need to find the key to unlock. So we have zone 4 and 5 unlocked, or locked at the moment. We need to find keys for those. Characters we have, we're starting with Chaunter. This is a fairly difficult one, but since I know we have no beat mode, I would like to actually be able to try out some of these weird characters. We won't do characters that are just straight harder, like Arya and Coda and stuff like that, because they're normal gameplay, they're just harder, but Chaunter is actually someone a little bit different with some different mechanics, so I would like to add them to the pool. High chance we're just going to do no beat mode for them, but I'd like to give them a try at least. So we'll see how far we can get with this, and then we'll do no beat mode to unlock what we can. Our biggest thing are going to be unlocking all these shops. We don't have a whole lot of diamonds given to us. We do have some gold we can burn. So let's actually do that real quick. And we'll have to focus on grabbing some diamonds while we're down there. Let's see. Windwaker power bracelets. So that will actually give us a little bit there. Let's just unlock what we can. R64 Power Star. Let's go ahead and grab those because we're actually getting pretty close to being able to goal Mario 64. And let's see what else we got. We got 6 left, so let's just do this. Triggers fragment. I don't think we need any more of those. I think we're good there. God, spend 4 diamonds on straight garbage. Well, let's get this. And sure, more of that. Alright. So now we need to really focus on grabbing some diamonds. Alright. I need to actually update my Twitch. We're not in Wind Waker anymore. We're now in Necrodancer. Alright, this will go poorly, but let's see what happens. Let's see, I don't know what the bat is, but there's a diamond here. Okay, so yeah, it's literally the same as on every other beat. It's the same. Maybe it's when you attack, yeah, when you attack, you have to skip a beat. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's go see what the shop has. I don't think I can, well, actually I might be able to equip weapons. Nope. So we have a certain amount of time we could stay in each body. It helps if I can, stay on the beat. Oh, I can only go up and down with this guy. Alright, let's do some digging. Oh, let's just sit here for a moment. Increase in tempo. Let that wear off a little faster. Oh man, timer on these guys. So I guess it's different per enemy. So some enemies I'm gonna have to just avoid. Yeah, the hands are up, signifying he's ready to attack. Alright, well, that's interesting. Guess this guy just might have a little bit extra life. Alright, well, we need to be finding the mini-boss. Oh, there he is. Should have taken that to get a free hit on him. Haha. Now I am the mini-boss. Alright, well, we got that. Let's see, what did that send us? Extra iron to Dome Keeper. Okay. So I gain extra damage too, which is actually pretty nice. Oops. Well, now I'm a zombie. Can't open doors as a zombie. I just bounce off walls. Okay. What we got here? And we'll take that armor. There's a lot of diamonds. I want those. Alright, and the key. We need to be able to unlock things. Oh, and I just missed the beat. I was trying to bait out the breath. Alright, that was not a great time for that. I'm bad. Or if I can actually heal up to a full heart, or if I'm just stuck at half a heart. I don't mind to float over any terrain, so that's actually kind of nice. Alright, what we got in here? Not a whole lot. This character, the earlier zones are probably going to be the worst, just because there's weaker enemies. How the monkey works. Yeah, so you don't actually do damage, you just lock them down. So monkey, not great. I have no dragon. Okay, so dragon also has to skip a beat, like other things, after attacking. Green dragon, anyway. Alright. I don't think this guy has anything special. He just shows up. I need to find the key. This guy can dig. Alright, let's see if we can find that key. I'll grab him some diamonds while we're at it. Oh yeah, can't open any doors. Luckily he can. Alright, key, where you at? Just take all these. Yeah, the key is probably right there. That's fine. No, I actually keep my weapon well in form. So I have a distance attack. Nice. And yeah, I still can't. Oh, we can actually just eject whenever we want. I just saw that when I was looking at my weapon. Oh. Okay, so I guess we only keep our weapon when we're actually in a form. Good to know. Alright, let's see what's in here. I don't actually want to spend money on any of those. Not that I can right now. Let's see what's in the shop. Wide swing. Nah, I'll take the dig. Alright, so now I have a weapon, yep. Alright, that's fine. That was a little sketch. we'll take it. That's supposed to be inject, not a bomb. See what we've got here. Triple attack. Yeah, we're saving up for that. Just totally missed my beat. I was like, I saw that one attack do 3 damage. I was like, oh, well, I'll have to hit it twice. And then I just messed everything up. One of these days I'll get this game figured out. Alright, we're fine. We can, get past zone 2 for once. No, I'm going in there when I don't need to. I gotta remember, I don't always need to stay with a beat. I could just kind of sit there sometimes. So all it does in these characters is lose multiplier, which is not the biggest deal. Yeah. Doesn't actually do any damage. Stupid monkey. Right. So we have a better weapon, but we need to be in a body. That. Let's look for the key. Alright. Alright, found our diamond dealer. Find a mini boss now before time runs out. Saw diamonds over there, but this is not a good spot for this. Yep, because of that. Felt like I needed to get over there so I can clear its path because there's a bunch of skeletons in its way that were just going to block it, but then it just nuked everything in a row. Getting to zone 3 is the most difficult part. Well, at least we unlocked that diamond dealer, which I don't know if that's actually anything of note. But we did. No, we did unlock a witness. Oh, we did complete floor 2. Nice. There's a witness door. Sure. Could always use more gold. Pop out to spend some of these diamonds. We'll do that after our next loss, which will probably come pretty soon. Yeah, 4 diamonds. There's a mini boss. Alright, sure. Why not? Really gotta learn how much damage some of these enemies do. Because I was able to one-shot that other skeleton. This guy only does 1 damage. Alright, don't know how I lost my multiplier. Felt like I was still unbeat. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 damage spear. Instant dash. I don't even know what that is. I think it's something I want, but I'll pick it up. I wonder if it's nice. It might be like Suzu, where it just kills everything in its path. Sometimes. Alright, we need to find the mini boss. I was thinking I had the spear still. This switching having a weapon and not having a weapon screws with me sometimes. And then, you know, the fact you just die in 1 hit when you're in that form makes things tricky. Alright, let's finish out this shop. Here, what we got? Life vessel, garbage, Hey, look, more speed boosts. Hey, there's our magic meter. All right, we have our arrows now. Drill upgrade. Oh, even more magic meter. Oh, can't afford it. What's that? Hey, witness triangles. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's try this some more. All right, this guy does 2 damage, which is nice. Look for the mini boss. We can explore a little bit. There he is. Gee, yeah. Okay. I was about to say screw exploring, but then I saw this thing. Oh, that requires 3. Oh, alright, never mind. Reduce damage to 1, you know, for all that health I have. I don't know why those guys are putting their arms down. Maybe because I was also a skeleton, so it's just a global trigger. It just puts all of their arms down. Or no, I guess it just does it when every time they move. Yeah. Alright, well that's sloppy, but got through it. I think I saw a shop over here, maybe? Nope. Yeah, we have the stairs. Just go down. If we come across the shop, we'll come across the shop. Like that. Five damage. Nice. I thought I could be able to afford everything. I could not. Back here. I'd like to possess you. Alright, so that does not heal. Or there is a limit already. Right. Wow, that did all that damage. Oh yeah, because we have the dagger that does 5 damage. Alright, well, we're in an okay spot for this. We'll probably figure out a way to screw it up, but we'll see. Yep. Should have just left that body once they lost the head, so I can regain control. All right. Probably go ahead and, well, I was going to say we'll probably go ahead and goal this, but we don't have progressive keys to do that anymore. So I guess we'll keep trying until we buy out all the shops. And then we'll just no beat and unlock everything that we can. Make some actual valid progress. White attack. I guess they need to have arms in order to make use of it because it's grayed out up there. So this character would not be able to make use of this. Yeah. It does have extra damage, which is nice. Everything come to me. Alright, whatever. Works. Alright, I guess wings also work. Alright, what we got? Something big. I got the achievement to have the breath kill another mini boss, and it was me. I was the mini boss. He killed me. Alright. I forgot that the bat, after he makes an attack, he needs to pause for a moment, and that just threw off my entire rhythm. Alright. We're slowly getting there. Funny how all these characters work. I do like the extra damage some of these have. Just gotta learn their weaknesses. And when to bail on them like that. Sure, we'll take this. And fireball, why not? I think fireball only goes left and right. So I have to remember that. So the green dragon also has to pause when they attack. I remember that. The fact that stomp is offbeat makes things tricky to stay with the music. Yeah, he can actually dig everything. Nice. I guess he is a boss. See if we can hunt down the other mini boss. Nope. I think I actually like the arc damage, actually. Alright, what we got in here? Buy another sword. I think I like these. Oh yeah. Oops. It's fine. Oh, he can't actually use any weapons either. Alright. Shop. Sure, we'll take some cheese. That was a quick armor. Oh, damn it. I was doing so good. That's the problem with this character. You just mess up once and it's over. Alright, let's spend a little bit more diamonds. More magic meter. Garbage, garbage. Hey, look, another power star. Getting closer to goal. We might be able to do enough of this to be able to... Is that another power star? No, it's just triangles. Get pretty close to being able to goal. Oh yeah, we have no money. We'll take that though. Oh, that extra bounce square screwed me. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go over, I'm gonna go around, let them come up to me. Swap bodies. Need to make use of that more. If I have a chance to get into something a little stronger. Definitely need to take that opportunity to do so. Pierces would be nice for this, but I don't think I'm going to get to 150 gold. Not in this floor. Spear only does 1 damage. That did 2 for some reason. Alright, let's see here. Alright, there's a boss. Right. Moving on. Build the heal, low health equals extra damage. That's kind of nice. Say diamonds. I was supposed to swap into that body and not kill it. It's fine. Yeah, I'd go this way. Wait for my spear to trigger. It's like, oh right, spear doesn't trigger on that guy because he has no arms. Yes, bats can't use spears. That missed beat. We'll actually get the money if we possess their body like that. Let's see, it's like, can I throw my dagger? Ooh. Did not have hands to throw. Maybe we can save up for that 5 damage dagger. Whoops. Alright. I guess it's fine. Darkness meant I was able to just take everything for free. Thought I was on beat with it. All right. Should turn on crowd control. Give you guys the ways to help me out. And I thought I was facing him. Don't have money for any of those. Sure, I'll take a rat. I don't know where all those came from. Sure. Alright, well, that was a level 1. So some diamonds over here. Had to go get him. Sure, we'll see what's in here. Random item. Helmet, sure. Alright, I'll take free extra damage. For, you know, until I miss the beat, which will be pretty quickly. Bet. No? Just lost the multiplier, didn't miss the beat. Alright, we're still okay. Nope, there they went. Alright. Stacking spree. It's the most expensive thing you got. That's it. Alright, whatever. Yep. I was like, I'm at the wall. I should go left. I didn't go left. For some reason, I thought I was able to do more damage than that. Alright, well. Got the rest of those. God, this unlocks in 2-1. If we can, get to 2. Get triangles. Earth Temple, small key. We don't have Earth Temple yet. Although we might. I think we just got power bracelets and we already had iron boots. So we might have Earth Temple access now. Witness jungle doors. Hey, look, another power star. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to go Mario after all this. Alright, coming up on an hour, and still haven't even got that. So let's go ahead and just unlock no beat mode so we can get a little bit of progress, because we're probably about done shopping in that one. And we might still take a couple attempts for this anyway. So let's see here. Now we can actually think about what we're doing. So zombie has extra damage but cannot open doors or dig. I don't have to stick with the bead anymore, but I still like to at least try to get used to it. Oops, I didn't realize I was... Alright, whatever, it's fine. We got there, somehow. Was that a diamond? I don't think so. Green slimes can't move. They do damage, which is nice. Yeah. Fuck that dragon. Oops, I died. I was too shocked by the monkey just one-shotting the dragon. I was like, oh, I wonder how this will work. Alright. Gotta make use of this no beat mode. Gotta be able to think. Alright, this guy does 2 damage. So we should be able to make use of a lot. Oops. Alright, never mind. Big safe bombs. Alright, so let's see here. Let's hop into this. Okay, it deals with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna learn patterns like that. It's like, alright, if I can get one step up to lure him straight into the wall and then go down, and then hit twice, just instantly kill him. Down the pit. I think the monkey can one-shot things, so if I can somehow set that up to be able to jump on a boss, should be nice. Take the weapon that's extra damage so I can actually make use of it as a spirit form. It's not gonna be good. Alright, I'm in no beat form. I can make use of that. Alright, he just moved. That means I can attack, go over, up, and then over, up. Remember this pattern. Over, up, attack, and then up, left, right, left, right, left, right, down, right, left, right, down, right, left, right, down. It's back and forth. So I can and completely lose it. Thought I'd be able to use it as much as the boss could, but apparently not. Another reason we need to get to the future zones is there's just innate extra diamonds. Which are useful. Still got the big safe bombs. Can he have extra life? He can. Nice. Flurry base damage. Yes. Damage as a walk. Probably won't work in spirit form. Don't care about that. Diamonds, yes please. It's weird that you lose the multiplier as the monkey. Alright, let's make it to the stairs. This is not a great spot. It's fine.
Death metal.
Alright. These steps every other. Trying to see is like when he would do the fire, but he actually says fire when he does it. Like that. Okay. Alright, finally. What did he send out? Prison specs chrono trigger? I will take that. Alright. Power star. Ertz. Hey, look, not a power star. No, can't quite afford it. That's alright. We can make some progress. Alright, now these fun ones. Alright, so this guy has extra health, but he literally can only attack every other, like, third beat, which is not great to hop into. Does this guy work? Alright, he can get stuck real easily. But he can pull things, some things. Oh man. Has to charge up his staff every time too. I say you can control some things, but makes things tricky. It's like I can't go straight at these guys, and he's just gonna be stuck there, so that's not gonna do any good. Alright, still need to look for this golden key. Somewhere around here. Diamonds, yes please. Hey, there's a golden key. Let's do that right now. Alright, so that gives us our other shop. this guy work? Extra damage on this guy, which is nice. Oh, he can go through walls? Okay, that's really cool. Alright, whatever. Temporary shield. Alright. We actually get these as guys as shields? No, they're just normal. Multiplier. Oh, I thought we had one extra. And I guess that doesn't lose our multiplier. I thought hitting a wall would definitely do it. How these guys work. Alright, they just destroy everything in their path, so you can't pick up gold. It's overeating. Take that. And sure, why not? This guy can't use these, but we'll figure it out. Oh, that's doppelganger. That's why it looks so weird. Haha, screw you. Alright, so we do lose the multiplier when we're in spirit form. Weird. Jeez. Alright, which one? Alright, which one am I? Oh yeah, the extra beat for the bat screwed things up. So this guy needs an extra beat as well. Probably does extra damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, big damage. Do we have anything for that dragon? No. We're gonna have to somehow get over there to him. Alright, speaking of getting over to him, let's see if we can just cut through here. Yeah, that works. A great spot though. I need the shield. Because as soon as I go over in front of that armadillo, he's going to hit me. Actually, it might be okay. Definitely not okay. Shield time. Alright, that's fine. We'll make our way through. Alright. We don't have to worry about that 8th beat of this guy. Pew. Here, got this. This guy can't use. Actually, I could just eat the hit, honestly. Gotta remember that when I'm in a body, I can just sometimes just eat a hit if I really need to. Alright. Oh, that's right. We do have Zone 3 access as well. Alright, that's cool. Let's spin some of these diamonds. Wash golf cart. Hey, look, another power star. Alright. We should be able to finish this out soon. We have a little bit more in here. That's right. Alright. Let's focus on diamonds. Let's figure out what some of these guys' abilities are. I know the dog can go diagonal. Yep, can still go diagonal. Does take an extra beat to attack. Alright, she can't go diagonal. She does fly though. Hey, let's see those diamonds. One, but we'll go for it. Go ahead and go for the sword as well. Just gonna see what they did, and then immediately die. Oh, if you actually kill in one shot with their shield, you keep the shield. Okay. AoE is nice. Please. That's if we destroyed it. We'll get cheese. Alright, so next level, I didn't see any other diamonds. Okay. Can't Grab diamonds while we're in spirit form. But we can at least clear out the area. Remember that pattern too. Yeah, I didn't see a way out of that. Because we'll be right into their free O's and path. Back here. It's way too many guys. Yeah. It's fine. Alright, well, I thought we would get more diamonds here. Maybe not. I can go diagonals with this guy. Oh, it doesn't hit behind him. Good to know. Bombs. Alright, so he's gonna go diagonal. Aha. Wasn't shot. Extra health? Sure. It's not diamond, is it? No, I didn't think so. You can actually see less diamonds in here because it's more open. The pushers don't actually do damage. Can't go diagonal anymore because I was not in the dog. Yeah, even with no beat mode on, I'm still sucking at this. Just thinking about what I'm doing. I don't actually want them. It's not a great setup. Just forgot, and if you corner them, they will attack you. Alright, that was a weird situation, but I got through it. Alright, remember, we're on the lookout for diamonds. Remember, this guy takes an extra beat after every attack. Sure, we'll make our way to the exit. Guess I don't actually care about ice. Aha! No, I am the mimic. Alright, that's fine. Buy the golden key. Okay. I can do that. Beetle can use a staff, apparently, or a spear. Sometimes. Alright, it's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's just set fire everywhere. You know, for all those things that take fire damage. Get me in the wall. A lot of guys. Alright, did it. Horse Cottage, Power Wash. Alright, there we go. Thought I was going to try to enter the wall, but I was like, no, you're not going to do that. Compass to Wind Waker. Alright, so now Zone 4 is locked still. So now let's burn all the diamonds we can. Vessel. Alright, so I felt like Zone 3 was actually really light in diamonds. We don't have any other characters yet, right? No. Alright, we could just grind out more diamonds, but I think we'll actually take a little break there. Maybe we can find another zone unlock. Maybe we can find another character entirely. So we will go do that and then come back to this a bit later. I believe we might have Mario 64 in Go mode, so I think we will go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and check, but meantime, I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'll be back in a few minutes.